All right, good marshmallows.
They
So
want
I don't
officers
want-
for
I didn't want-
hubbies
so
or
I said
whatever.
no.
And,
I said no.
but you could have said no. But I'm asking you if she flashed you anyways.
I didn't see her. I
You
didn't see
see
her
no
breast.
boobies?
I didn't see her breast.
Okay. What about pants?
Nothing in her pants as far as I concerned. She was wearing tight jeans. So
She said she pulled them down.
I didn't see it.
You didn't see her pull them down?
I didn't see her pulling
Try to
my
get out of
pants.
the ticket.
Could she have done it when you were up searching the car?
She could have. I didn't
Did
have
she
her.
have them on?
I didn't have her handcuffed or anything.
Why would she in the
When you
car?
came back to
You
the
have a
car
service
and
weapon. If
got
she had
her
time
out,
to pull
were
down her
pants
pants and you
fastened?
didn't
Were
notice.
they-
Yeah, everything.
They
was-
were up
We're still not up or
was
down.
So you never
We're
saw her
still
pull her
upside
pants
down
down?
here.
Why do you think she's making this up?
Oh, cameras make everything
Did you
so
write her
much
ticket?
easier.
I didn't let her go. And I said I won't even arrest you for your no STL.
Trying to figure out why she'd say that. I mean, I could see her saying
I
it
could.
if you wrote her
She
ticket,
could
but
either
she's
want it
pissed
for this
off.
reason, this reason, or this reason. Really, she
Now,
wants money or some kind of lawsuit. I don't know. I'd have to check her back history with the police station.
you did not see her boobies.
That's first off the hop. Second in there, she is a bunny. Fucking
Where do
frozen,
you keep your flash?
solid,
Side right here.
which from here is going to go right to magnetism on that. Maybe not necessarily. There's a lot of emotional
When she was
contagion
going like
operator
this,
inside there.
did
Like,
you have
honey,
your
you are
flashlight
pretty.
on her?
Like that.
I've seen it happen.
But as I-
There's
I
ways
read
to do it
this,
on
like,
Girls
after
Gone
I
Wild.
wrote position
I
on breast,
know.
I didn't-
Right, but did you have it on her when you're talking to her?
sometimes
so you
that's
could
just
see
being
her?
bitch.
I mean, was it on her when she goes like this? Maybe she could have
Right,
construed it.
to see her inside the vehicle.
Was the dome light
She
on?
seems like to do fine.
The dome light was not on.
No lights are on. I mean, there's one thing about how much you can bend a. Are you really able to drive at the point where there couldn't be a normal conversation between things and the emotional contagion turns over about right now, Big Daddy, I'm gonna tackle you, Deadpool. I gotta be honest
Just
about,
trying to figure out.
you know,
How long
Can
do you
she be
think
even
you were
able
on
to
that traffic
drive?
stop?
how
think it was
on the
an
operator
excessive
you gotta
override.
be down there
Override
that's
15 minutes at most, just like a regular traffic stop. Nothing as far as anymore.
on operators on the road, 16 and 17.
How long
18.
were you with her? How long of that 15 minutes do you think was searching her car? Where maybe she's sitting in the back seat.
Like I
Well,
said,
she might have to try to get her out, but that's an
max,
investigator technique
maybe a
here. It
little
seems
over 5
like
minutes, maybe, like 5
to the
minutes a
brothers
minute.
and
So
to another
you're
brother
with her for 10
investigator.
minutes.
Oh,
Talking to her, yes.
probably
Did it
it's a
take a
different
while to get
animal,
her
but
consent
there would
to
want to be a
search, or what?
female
10 minutes?
investigator
She
there
was
for
nervous
the
and she was
pack
crying
on the
and stuff.
system
I
of
told
how
her
these
not to.
things
Did she
play
say why
off.
she's crying?
If they play
Police
off
officer,
on,
I'm not, and I'm just nervous because I got stopped.
I'd have to go back and hit this review
So,
again.
calm
There would
down,
be
that's
follow-up
fine.
interrogations and
And then, so I
questions
think
inside
maybe
here.
with the
You,
fact that she
she's
had
not
no
writing it down,
STL,
so
she's
she's going to be
nervous
using the
as well, too.
marshmallow for
And then, so,
stop and go inside here because of this for a lot of part.
It
But
wasn't
there's
that.
a
It was
lot
a
of
search
saw
before.
right here, grabbing a hold of
wasn't
it,
detailed
operating
on the
tables
carpet.
and pushing
It was
buttons.
a quick search.
Well, she
Did
just
you
got
go
done,
home?
didn't it?
Did you go home and
No.
go straight to bed?
Didn't it?
I went home straight to bed.
Think of anything yet?
I think that was pretty good. What about
And
you?
there's a secondary operating room
We gotta
too.
do this.
Okay.
Okay, if you don't mind. I gotta take your buckles.
Okay.
We're doing that in the,
That's fine.
alright.
Did we buckle swap anybody in the academy
I don't.
as a demonstration?
You, I'll let your name there, cause I don't even know how to spell it.
How do you say your name?
Daniel Holtzman.
Well, what is that?
That's Uncle Sam,
That's
man.
German.
Can you speak German?
Well, Lady Liberty over here, Justice,
Read
whichever
that
one
out
she's
loud to
playing.
me.
Daniel
Very-
Holtzman, after having been advised of my right not to
That's hard, 'cause you'd be in the
search
room.
my body, hereinafter mentioned
Well,
without a search warrant.
This is definitely
My right
a
to
wife
refuse to
feather right
consent
now.
to such a search, hereby authorize Rocky Gregory, detective of the Oklahoma City Police Department, to conduct a complete search of my body located at 71 Cold Court, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma.
100%. No, well, it's hard because it's like,
Officers are
well,
authorized by me to
we're
take,
not
from
back
my body
in
samples,
certain biblical
swabs from my body,
timelines
which they made
or
with
countries
permission
or
given by
Mormon cul-de-sacs where you can get away with that shit. And that would be the graphical math when I walk in there and start trying to figure out where the bunny is.
Basically, you're giving buckle swabs of your own free will.
Okay.
We do this as part of. See, this ain't so bad, huh?
Well, at least they didn't say it on the interview.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, if you made her give you a blowjob to get out of the ticket.
You won't go none though.
Alright, and then we're gonna have one more round. We'll have a couple more questions.
Well, he probably never met him like this. Different guy in the crew comparatively to anybody else eating everything else metal. It's like, I'll take you. It's just, we gotta do it at the bar. We do the bar at the bar, buddy. It's a bottle of Jack Daniels. We eat dinner. We figure it out. We try to bring something in there, show it off to the cameras. Hey, boy.
So do you usually do traffic stops on Bucknell, or what was?
I don't. Like I said before, I really
Make
don't.
the city.
I usually try to get home tired of that and shit.
Well, and are you a big DUI worker?
When I first started coming out, I did. Nah,
It's hard to get out of that gravity around here, too, because that thing will
I
slam your
usually,
dick
if I
right
see
in
somebody
the
swerving,
mouth.
the other way.
And that's a little officers do too. So
Well, Daniel, this is.
Well, the
kinda
city is
one
a
of the
different
things
culture.
that,
Like I said, the city is a bit of
bring it
that,
in
but
here
it
to-
comes with a lot of. It's
See how
crazy out there.
right.
Now you need to kind of think of a few different things here.
Okay.
Okay, we pulled up a lot of video around that area
Okay.
after these allegations.
Okay.
Okay, she also had a SANE exam, which you know what that consists of.
Right.
There's a reason why we wanted your buckles.
Okay.
Okay. Now, and we can go through a couple different things of why we've got you in here, but you sure there's nothing you want to?
Nothing.
So if we go off the video, and
Like I said,
watch
the
that,
bull farm's not there.
you're still going to stick with your
I mean, that
story.
might have a bit of the stick if it gets hard. Because I'd look at it, and I'd look at the judge, I'd look at the family, I'd look at the system. Can this be administered?
If yes.
Because, like I said, I watched the Mormon cult over there running the whole school for
There's
Jody
nothing
on the
Everything that I
interrogation.
recall of that
You
night
know, watching her
was
talk
like,
about, well,
what was
did she
asked
stab
and
the
everything.
dude, take
That's
pictures
what
of him in the
happened.
bedroom before she
If I
went
have
off
maybe
and
not asked
jumped
enough
across
questions.
country, and
I think everything covered.
that
as
is
far
what
as
is that is what
Do you
fucking
recall
out there.
putting your penis in her mouth?
I don't.
Would you
Yeah,
recall that if you
salty
did
not
it?
happy right now.
If I did, yeah.
On the cop car time. And more than anything, really, you could chase that around on your own. It's one thing.
Well, I think really,
Yeah,
in
it's
all
just that
honesty,
you can
need to
handle
really
it better. Really.
Double think about.
I'm not
this.
saying that there's
I
not some
got
hard
balance
lines
that
on some
doesn't
things, and
look
I'm not.
really
I don't know the extremity on certain matrices inside here.
And what you originally thought, detectives just don't roll up.
However,
for no reason.
Right.
inside of there, the timeline to take it back home is off the clock. It's off the system. It's
Right.
dangerous on the timelines to, well, you were supposed to be somewhere, it was on the clock, and saw it didn't get what it was supposed to be, and it locked up the whole operation, the ground crew guys, and
We knew you were on that stop.
Right.
We knew you were there, and we can watch a whole lot of actions being performed while you were there. Okay. That's why she was trying to give you every out on the whole booby thing.
Right.
Okay.
uh,
Is there any reason at all, even from whatever angle? Because you know it takes.
like
a
I said,
little
it could have
bit
been a
to
good
clear up those
pullover.
videos.
She's getting out of it.
But any
So
reason
hit it.
why your penis would be out?
No.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay. Now, in doing this, you know how SANE exams work, and I ain't got to explain about DNA or anything like that.
Right.
Now, I didn't say you had sex with her.
Right.
Okay. But getting a blowjob, okay, that is a different story.
Right.
Okay.
Was that what she's claiming, or I still don't know.
You see my concern here.
She's saying she gave you a blowjob or raped her. I'm still. I went to. This still could be a fucking hammer in the back of the throat she wasn't having.
And you start talking.
Or
That's
are
all
we
I have, sir.
talking about other things here? It's an officer thing about on duty, and
Are we
we're still
gonna get
we're still not off the
something from the
territory,
SANE
and that one
exam?
probably why 42
Go
blinking
with the
right
SANE
now.
exam.
And do you understand that you don't have to full-blown ejaculate to get something out of the SANE exam?
Right.
We can get skin cells, we can get pre-ejaculate, we can do all that and still get DNA.
Right.
And did your penis go in her mouth?
No, it did not.
Okay. Because DNA will clear it up. And here's jail too. Right? We can fall on the sword.
Okay.
We had that
and say
heart
I
ring
screwed up
monitor
or
on
something,
nowadays
but
in
if we say
2020.
we
That
didn't
thing
do
is
it, we
probably
didn't do it,
slamming
we
off.
didn't do it,
Guy, well,
and then the
no,
DNA comes back and says,
no.
you did it. Then we have a huge problem.
Right.
We're here to give you the chance to fall on the sword, so we don't want a huge problem. We don't want a huge problem for you.
Maybe he was just going out in Texas and having a good time. And like I said,
This
caught
is
it in a
time.
hammer.
It's
Could have had
time.
sex
If
with her.
you're-
Maybe didn't.
If it
But it was
touched her
just
mouth,
those
if it
charges
touched
they weren't
inside
having
her
on
mouth
it.
for 1
Otherwise, she
second,
loved it.
2 seconds, 3 seconds,
Made him
you
finish
gotta
off
tell
on
us
the back
now.
end of it.
Look, there's a huge difference. There's a huge difference in between rape being forced and some old girl who wants it.
Right.
Okay.
The finish.
We've had plenty of that.
We get that. We know that.
Okay. But there is a big difference. Okay.
Right.
But I'm just saying, these videos ain't helping, and we're gonna do the comparing and all that.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm.
But it's not looking good so far.
Okay.
Okay. And I don't want to see anybody go down.
Can he? He can't say
for
anything by the
something
law.
that there was no
That's what I would say to him. I mean, it's
Now,
like, honestly,
I'm not
get
seeing
your lawyer
any
on this
beating or
because
anything like that.
they're going to put him in
Okay?
prison.
I'm not seeing
They're
that
not going
big
to put him
time,
on a bull farm or be a
big
guard
guy
in the
enforcer
prison
type
necessarily.
thing like what
But they
we
might.
see.
I mean, like I said, realistically, he's going to have to fucking
But if
defend
it was get
himself
out of jail
inside
free
there, which
card,
turns into a murder case later
That happens.
on
And we know
T5,
that happens.
Right.
not T2 or
And-
T1.
But we gotta know that. We gotta know that versus.
I'd say back to Sarge.
Want to, blah blah blah. If it's a
It's a different animal bar at the bar. You live by those standards and there's a big ass
We
wrench
worked
that comes
enough
with
of
it
them.
because, well,
Okay, cases
well,
that
can't I say
didn't
that?
happen. The problem is where we're at right now. Okay. And that's why we wanted to hear
Probably
your
better
version
than what
of
it
the
was.
story, rather than we
It's
just
just
go off of what we
cameras.
see and I mean whatever this tests out as.
Right.
Okay. But
Blink. Blink, blink.
So I'm sticking with my story.
Okay. Okay. On the video, are we gonna see her boobies?
Shouldn't see her boobs. I didn't see her boobs.
Okay. Are we gonna see her pull her pants down?
I didn't see her pull her pants down.
Are we gonna see your penis out?
No.
Are we gonna see your penis go in her mouth?
No.
Are we gonna get any DNA to that?
No.
let's switch up for a second.
Good old
Get
rubber.
another girl. Okay. You probably not necessarily going to remember the name. Her name is Terry Morris. Okay. Black female. Supposedly you promised her a ride to the city rescue mission. Does this ring a bell?
No.
And then you
Did
didn't
a
give it to
traffic
her.
stop with her.
So it might not even have been a bad thing. Too hard on the force here. Could have just been she was pissed you didn't give her a ride, buddy. Fuck, turn around on you. Pulled some shit on duty, didn't need to turn it over, couldn't pay the ferryman. Yeah.
Exactly.